Books you can read over and over again. The ideas and meanings in some books are so timeless that it is worth going back to read them every now and then. The most exhilarating thing is that each time there is always something new to discover or understand. From all over the world and historical times, below are some books you can read over and over again. The Little Prince. The heartwarming story of the peculiar little prince and his rose reminds us of simple truths that we forget as we get older and full of worries, reminds us of your inner child. The Picture of Dorian Gray. Nowadays people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. This book plays masterfully with the ideas of beauty, virtue, corruption, vices, vanity and morality. The story of Dorian Gray can remind us that sacrificing everything for shallow pursuits leads to a dark place and that true beauty cannot be taken away by old age. Dhammapada. A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again. But if he is peaceful, loving and fearless, then he is in truth called wise. A collection of sayings by Siddhartha Gautama that give inspiration for everyday life and how to make the most of it. The book is not religious and each saying recorded in the collection was made on a different occasion in response to a unique situation that had arisen in the life of the Buddha and his followers. On the shortness of life. Life is long, if you know how to use it. The writings of the Stoic philosopher Seneca offer powerful insights into the art of living and the importance of reason and morality. Seneca examines how people waste time rather than making their time on earth meaningful and fulfilling. Great Expectations. Suffering has been stronger than all other teaching, and has taught me to understand what your heart used to be. I have been bent and broken, but, I hope, into a better shape. Great Expectations follows the story of a man or woman in their quest for maturity. Usually starting from childhood and ending in the main character's eventual adulthood. Great Expectations is the story of the orphan Pip, writing his life from his early days of childhood until adulthood and trying to be a gentleman along the way. The Art of War. Conflict is an inevitable part of life, according to this ancient Chinese classic of strategy, but everything necessary to deal with conflict wisely is already present within us. The Art of War is still perhaps the most prestigious and influential book of strategy in the world. The art of war applies to competition and conflict in general, on every level from the interpersonal to the international.